Another OMNIHEROES video. Today I'm just going to run through a couple of stages on the Lost City event. It's just if you are ever struggling with different types of summoning, or you just need some extra resources, the best place to get more advantage or more resources would be through the Lost City. So we're just going to start with Mystifiers. This is the stage I've always struggled with, primarily because I've not invested too much in the Mystifiers synergy. So I've gone with a standard setup. So we've got Catherine, we've got Dullahan, Talos, Sandra, and Emily. I've gone with Emily over Franz, primarily because I've got her exclusive runes, and they just seem to add in a bit more damage. So as you can see, the corrode effect with the health reduction as more than half the enemy's health, but we don't seem to do too much additional damage. We'll have to have a quick check to see whether or not there's not enough damage there, unfortunately. I suspect this will be a loss, so we'll just... yeah, absolutely. So we'll just try again. This time I think that we should... yeah, we'll take out Emily, take out Sandra, and we will add in 2 Validators to increase the shield effect for Talos and also to increase the attack, as well as the striker synergy for Catherine. So adding in Atropos and Marcia. Hopefully we'll see a victory in this one because of the increased attack given by Atropos. Here it's a 40% buff. I've got another video out if you want to see a full breakdown of the unit. We will see how this goes. There's the increase in attack, and it does seem to make a difference.
It's time for a trade.
So we'll see, yeah, absolutely. Then Marcia there, with the ult does much increased damage. Ooh, that lost. Let's try sticking. Ooh. So it seems to have worked. Alright, we'll take that. On to the next one. The next one, Dawnbringers. This one should be very easy. We're going to go with an ethereal setup. So we'll go Catherine, Dorabella, Karnak, Emily. Emily, primarily because I've got her up to 15 stars, and she does massive amounts of damage. The timings on for Emily are the reason that I do like her as a character, because you will do all of your attacks, the enemy will do their attacks, and then because of her low speed, she will then attack after. So it's important to get the shields up, especially when going into the next round. So we'll see that demonstrated here, I suspect. It's not doing too much damage overall, but hopefully we do increase them. After that, we'll see that. Yeah, the crits really do help. Karnak needs to crit, get that shield in place. Katrina, my goodness, what a unit. I'll do another review video on her at some point over the next couple of days. She's just one of my favourite units in the game, so I'll enjoy very much going through what different abilities she has, what different teams you can run around. And we see Karnak's execution ability there. When a unit is below 30% HP, he has a chance to wipe them out. And I think that'll be it. So, on to the next one. Just check. No, I don't think we'll be able to complete any of the team that we've got at the moment. So we'll just jump into a Valinator synergy. Valinators again, one of the 3 worst for me. My best are Avengers, Ethereals, and Glorians. So we'll try Elmer. He's only 1 star at the moment. Really prefer him to be 2 star. His second passive. We'll see how that goes. Old faithful combos, Katrina and Karnak.
The nightmare is
this in next. We'll just see how this one goes. Just going to add in the legendary relics that I do have for this synergy. To have a switch around. The reason that I've put Katrina kind of in the back is because Marcia up front will provide a bit more of a tanky role. Atrox should be fine there. Unfortunately, got a bit of a confusion. We'll actually power through this. See the legendary relics there. Do a little bit of damage. And then here, it works. Katrina coming through once again. I'll be doing that video very soon. I love that unit so much.
Shall we help them?
Now I'll jump into versions. Now I'll just do a pretty standard version setup, and I will include Merlin as part of this setup. Primarily because he is verdant, but also he is a monarch as well. So he does team up pretty well with Talinus and Lily. So we'll just switch around Nawi and we'll see how this goes. I don't suspect much opposition with regards to the characters that are in front of us now, primarily because of Nawi and how strong she is. So just see no trigger from Nawi, unfortunately. And we've got some reflect damage going on as well. Increase the attack by 40%. The Doomsday synergy on the enemy side seems to have decreased down health, but the shield will give us a bit more shield and also an increase in HP. So we get the stun because of the attack buffs that Talinus has, and it's used to a 2-round stun as well, which will save us a fair amount of damage. Now we're cleaning up here, so we'll just skip on to the next one. Verdants, they're just so strong. Ethereals, again, I'll keep Atrox in the same place. This is the second best team that I have, so it should be a quick one, but sometimes these Ethereal stages can be quite tough. They know that Eudora is effectively the best unit in the game with those exclusive rooms, so they do tend to make these stages much harder. We'll be relying heavily on the silence and the stun from the relics, and we'll see if we can break through the holy shield here and start dishing out some proper damage. We silenced Athuzela here, so it seems as though we won't be getting the confused status on any of our units. Just the basic attack. Got the 40% increase in attack here. Really does help. Really does. I would suggest investing as much as you can in Atrox, just because she is a very good support unit that's on a lot of different teams and really is quite essential. That was a bit weird. So we'll hopefully get a couple of stuns here. Yeah, we've stunned Athuzela again. We've stunned Ellie, who is our main damage dealer. The no execution from Kana, but we do have Katrina finishing off Boji here. We've got the Phantoms revive synergy. Get a bit of HP back. I don't think this will last for too much longer. We'll keep going, hopefully. Yeah, the execution ability, and then one more. Yeah, there we go.
Well done, Mr. Rabbit.
So we get that full health back at the end of the fight. Now Shadow Arcs, my old rival. I tend to use Anubia and Basset for the Shadow Arcs, and the reason for that is because of the Protector synergies that they have with Karnak and Katrina as well. Anubia, I've never been too fond of Anubia because she doesn't do too much damage on her ultimate. If they increase the damage somehow, I mean, you can get her awakened state. I can't remember what they called. You can improve her basic attacks, you can improve her overall damage with the awakened tokens that you can get, but it still doesn't do very much. It's just no damage whatsoever. Doesn't push through the shields. Fortunately, we have an ignore shield effect coming up very soon. Ellie, there you go, kicking in, getting some shields and that health back, triggering both Karnak and Katrina's passive. Bit of healing here for the enemy. Don't think it'll matter too much, we'll get some healing back and some shield. Get Karnak triggering that shield and increasing crit and attack. Again, you can see the little crit buffs going up on the crit stats. We've got Katrina raising her attack again. A little bit of healing. We'll reset all of our relics as well, so that should start to trigger quite soon. You should see. There you go. So it looks like a loon is the biggest damage dealer on the enemy team. Let's get her as quickly as possible. So she could be loaded in there as well, but typically it doesn't matter too much. The big crits, attack lowering, making sure that we're not taking too much damage. Yeah, so we can't get the shields. Got a mark placed on Anubia because she's got the lowest health. So hopefully we'll see this finished off in just a second. A bit more healing. No execution here. We do get the sword stunning both Katrina and Celine as well, which hopefully will reduce the amount of damage that we take and give us a bit more edge, increase the tempo. So let's get through. Survive with 60% HP or more, all sorted. Now, I'm just going to see. Yeah, there's nothing else that we can do here. We'll do Celestial Ingredient. We're just going to go for a pretty standard setup with Nawi. I'm going to go for
I have heard your prayers.
Okay.
My light will soothe your pain.
I don't think this will work actually. We'll remove Atrox and then we'll Lillian. We'll just go for a full Glorians build. Hopefully stealing as many buffs as possible. For this level specifically. Because this level, as you can see, when somebody on the enemy team dies, we will lose all of the buffs that we've gained, so I suspect it'll be a long one. I'm not too sure about Seraphina on this team, just primarily because she is quite weak defensively, so she'll take a lot of damage if she is hit directly. She does apply the blessing, which reduces the other buffs. So confused status because of that immune to control effects from the Glorian setup. See how now he hits here. Yeah, so we just lost all of those buffs. It wasn't an increase, it was a debuff effect because of the Royal's ability. So see, yeah, gone. So really I don't suspect we'll be able to complete this level because we have lost somebody here. So we lost Seraphina. So and just see if there's any other surprises before we move on and try again with a different team. Yeah, see Celine doing quite a large amount of damage. Really need the exclusive runes for win. It'll make it much easier because it'll refresh his holy shield and which will avoid any damage. Get the shield, we'll finish it off with now and then we'll move on to another round. I think I might add in Marcia here. So we take out Seraphina.
I will enjoy this to the fullest.
It'll increase the shields from Leo here. So hopefully this will get us through. If one of our units will die, we've effectively lost the challenge. So best just to skip following that. But we'll see how things go on. There we go. Right. So we lose all of the buffs that we built up, and as you can see, it starts to build up again. But it may be too little, too late for this. We might not get the 60% health because there's not enough healers on the team. That's why I put Seraphina in the first place. But I suspect,
silence is key.
yeah, I don't suspect we'll win this one. Or at least get all of the criteria met. It might look like we've won, but because of the lack of healing on the team, I think may just stop us from, yeah, unfortunately we just lose that cheeky attack from Celine here has stopped us from the full criteria, so we'll try again. And I think we might just skip through a couple of these just to see where we're up to. Yeah, we messed up again. So let's do a quick change. I'll put Tynas in the front, and the reason I'm doing that is because of her damage reduction. So it looks like we got straight through. With that simple change, the damage reduction from Tynas stopped us from losing too much health in that number 1 slot.
Those who reject nature will reap
And
what
again, just click straight through the Celestial and Deviant. If you do have a good setup, you can just skip through a lot of the stages here. So we'll move as quickly as we can on this Avengers one. The Avengers are the world's slowest team. Celine does what he can. He does massive amounts of damage. But typically, there's not many of us who can. So I'm adding Seraphina for the healing buff, and Atox for the striker, the triple striker synergy. The reason that I'm putting Seraphina in the 3rd slot, and I'm putting the Chestnuts in the 5th slot, is because the speeds are equal, but what we want is for Seraphina's heal to go off before the Chesses, so that it does hit Celine, so we can get the maximum amount of damage. We see the healing base give attack and damage buff. Blessings applied to increasing attack again. I don't know whether or not we'll succeed in this. We've lost a lot of health already. Yeah, we've lost a lot of health already. So the Chesses healed herself, which is not what we want. We really wanted her to hit Celine so that he would do massive amounts of damage, but he's not doing enough, unfortunately. So only round 7. We'll try this again. I suspect we'll lose again.
May the gods grant
4-5. To finish off the video here, I would say that Atropos is the most valuable unit that you can have for the Lost City. And the reason for that is because she just increases the damage exponentially of all teams, despite having a lack of synergy. So if you go on a Mystifier's team, you add in Atropos, it will just increase the damage by a lot if you have this unit well leveled up. And she's very easily obtainable. You can go through to the Merchants Guild if you are part of a guild. She's available in the shop here, and I would suggest buying her over all of the other units that you can get with guild points here. Solomon, Corolla, Ellie, Minotaur, Merlin, they all just pale in comparison to how much support Atropos provides. So I would definitely suggest leveling her up as a priority. Again, I've got another video going through all of her abilities and using her in different scenarios as well. So I would definitely suggest checking that out. But for now, I do hope you have a good day. If you've got any questions, please do leave a comment or go to the Discord and ask you questions there. Everybody really helpful, everybody really friendly. And yeah, keep going. I wish you many blessings.